Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Meadsy69 and welcome back to the channel. This evening we are going to look at the 047, the 047, 047, whatever you want to call it, Phoenix. And this has actually just come today as a pop-up offer. So play a game or join the game, actually play a battle, finish the battle, and if you don't own this tank, you should get a pop-up offer. Now, this tank, it's popped up for 10,000 gold. And if I'm honest, I think that's actually a really, really good deal. You do get the Phoenix camo with that. And I do think that's a really good deal. And I recently done a video that featured this tank. And I think it was the top 5 tanks, premium tanks to keep in your garage. I think it was the top 5, something like that. And I really, really enjoy this tank. It is a fantastic tank. So we're going to quickly have a look at the good old stats of the tank. Now, where are we? So DPM is 2,258. So pretty not bad DPM at all. That gives it a 6-second reload. Penetration 190 on your AP. It does have heat as its pramo, and that's 260, and 45 on the HE. Damage, you do 225 on your AP, heat 190, and HE 270. Aim time is okay at 3.7, not the best, but the dispersion is really nice at 0.293. And it has a nice 8 degrees of gun depression and 16 degrees of gun elevation, and the top speed is 55 kilometers per hour. So we do have 2 battles for you today, just to show how to play the tank, or how I would play the tank, and just how good I think the tank is. So as said, the reload is 6 seconds. Now, you can see on the front of it, it has this big light thing. That's pretty much impenetrable. That's just there for show, and it does really, really trick people into shooting that. It also has a lot of spaced armor. So people shooting heat, people shooting HE, they will struggle to pen this. And if you can go hold down, you really will get some bounces. You're going to struggle to pen the heavies, the tier 8 and tier 9 heavies with your AP. But again, you're a tier 8 medium. Of course, you're going to struggle. If you're not going to struggle penning a tier 8 or tier 9 heavy tank with a standard round, then the tank is broke, in my opinion. Or the tank is a little bit too good. So you might have to switch to the pramo, obviously, for the heavy tanks. And you get shot in the sides, the rear, then you will get penned. Now, this battle, we do get very lucky. We was actually there on our own as our other medium tank died. So we need to run away. But of course, because we're going to run away, we are going to get shot. And we're going to have some module damage. I haven't no longer got a repair kit that I can use for my modules. So we're going to have to play like this for the next 60 seconds. So we have now gone with our team. We are losing on supremacy points, but we are recapturing base B from the enemy. And we're just going to sit by these heavies. I mean, I'm with the AMX. We're now going to focus on the T69. He's got ammo rack damage. He has just repaired it. And you can see now that's the troll bounce. I mean, I hit his track. That's very troll. And that was my fault. That's not the gun. That is just my fault. So the AMX clears him, and now we can just deal with the IS-3, and we're going to get one more shot, and the T-34 is just going to go in for the ram. So we are now winning on supremacy points. It's 5 against 4, but there's still a lot of hit points to get through. Now, the 047, even with module damage, I still managed to hit that shot. And he's doing the right thing. He's gone to cap base C, which is exactly what they need to do. There's the Pantera. We'll get a nice 281 high roll on to him. We are spotted, so we do want to reset our camo. We want to really get the 047. He does shoot us in return, but we get a bounce from that Tiger P. So now the enemy have 2 cap points. We're still winning on supremacy points, so if we get another kill, then I think we can definitely win this game. So the Pantera's there, the T49's there, the 047 is there. I'm going to get a shot now on the T49, and we're going to back up because he can just probably splash us with HE. I don't think he will kill us. And luckily, the T-34 in our team just little love taps the 047, and it brings him down to enough HP for me to take him out. And at this point, we are recapturing base C. Base A, sorry. We're on 900 supremacy points. Nice troll bounce there as well from the Pantera. And all we need to do now is 970, 980. I mean, we're going to get a final shot there on the T49 and another bounce from the Tiger P. Game over, which is a shame. I mean, 1400 damage hit points there. Tiger P was full hit points, and we had to leave him. I do hate that, but that's what it is. 66,000 credits, which isn't bad. I mean, 2,900 damage, which isn't bad at all. Now, next up, we are on Faust. And again, it is supremacy game. And this time, we're on my main account. The last battle, we was on my press account. So, we don't have the camo. We was a bit tight at the time of buying this. I mean, I've bought this tank when it first come out. So, I've had this tank a few years. And it wasn't long ago that I actually said to Wargaming, like, why are they not bringing this tank back? Why don't they sell this tank? Even though it's a fake tank and people are going to see it as a fake tank, I don't want the tank. It is a very good tank and I like the look of it. I mean, I don't really like the look of it with this camo, but with the Phoenix camo, I think it looks really, really good. So, Faust, there is no one. We caught Cap A and we've caught Cap C. There is no one around here. I mean, the T-43 on the enemy team run away, which automatically says, right, there is no one here. So they have capped base D, and now what we need to do is we need to try and get to them before they destroy our heavy tanks. So we are going to get some shots in, but our heavy tanks are dying. The IS-2 gets cleared, but they have started pushing the Smasher, the ISU-152. We are able to get a shot there on the Smasher, 220 damage, and we are going to start falling apart as a team. And as you can see there, there's 5 tanks over there, and they are all pushing the 2 tanks. So we're not going to be stupid and rush in, because if we rush in now, obviously we are going to die. There's five tanks over there, and now the IS is gone. So we're going to wait. We're just going to sit here and hopefully get some shots. We really wanted to take that Pantera out because he was a one-shot. However, we do get a shot in on the Smasher, and we're going to get a shot in on the VK100. But we have 3 cap points. The enemy only now. They are taking the first cap point from us, which is C. But because of that, even though we are now, we've got 4 tanks against 6, we are still in the lead. We're going to wait for this, hopefully this smash up. We're going to shoot the SU-122. Sadly, we don't penetrate. And now the ISU-152 is in a silly position. He's pushed forward and he's missed his shot. But here comes our team P43 TER, and we do manage to take out the SU. So it's now 3 against 5. 3 against 5. The P43 TER is again, he's going to get wrecked, but he does take out the Pantera. And now the Smasher is going to go push him. We get 1 shot there on the Smasher, putting him down to a 1 shot. So at the moment, it's 2 versus 4. I didn't pay attention to the mini-map, and we get absolutely ripped apart by this SU-152. But we do shoot him in return. And again, we're still winning on supremacy points. So we're going to back up. We're going to see if we can get a shot. There goes the Smasher. The ISU takes his shot, which means we can now get around him. We're going to use the AP to get 1 shot, 228. And now, as long as we don't high roll, we can take this guy out. And just, we do that. 2 kills. 2,800 damage, and it's now 2 versus 2. However, our Dracula is a 1 shot, but we are considerably winning on supremacy points, 834 supremacy points. All I really need to do now is just stay alive. The Dracula is going to get taken out by the T-43s, but we are still winning. We are going to get 1 shot there on the VK100, which makes me spotted. But we're almost up to 900 supremacy points now, so all we need to do is just wait. Now, hopefully we want to run, but I don't know whether to run left or to run right. Now, we're on 900 supremacy points, so I'm guessing they are going towards D. So I head back in this direction, and as it happens, that is exactly what they are doing. So they now need something special. I'm not going to risk dying to get some damage, but at the moment, if I can get the damage, I'm just going to take a shot. If I'm not in any danger, I am going to take the shot. Now, we do bounce that shot on the T43, but we're on 3,200 damage. I mean, 900, they have took cap D, so we've now only got the one cap. Missed that shot on the T43, so now I just need to sit back and watch this time go. We are going to get shot in a minute from the VK, but, I mean, 990, 993, we have basically now won. So I can just roll in, deal some damage. There we go, 1,000 supremacy points. We are going to get shot, but we do manage to take the T43 out. So that is it, guys. That is 3,500 damage. Not too bad. I mean, we do miss out on a little bit of damage, but first class. 69,000 credits. What a lovely number. So that is the 047. Actually a very nice tank indeed. I love it, and I would say it's definitely worth thinking about purchasing for yourself. I'm Meadsy69. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you soon.